Join me in watching and taking pride in this 2024 Bicentennial video of Amos P. Godby. We've spent a lot of time putting this work together, and we are incredibly proud of it. We are proud of the history. We are proud of the people. We are proud of the foundations that have been built. We are just proud all the way through. When you are a Godby Cougar, the word pride immediately comes to mind. And I cannot be more proud to serve again as the principal of this amazing learning community for the last 8 years. And I am looking for 8 more in the future. And if you have any questions about Godby High School, please don't hesitate to come see me. Now for your viewing pleasure.
Nestled in the heart of Tallahassee, Amos P. Godby High School stands as a beacon of education, tradition, and community. For generations, students have walked these halls, building on the legacy of those before them and setting the path for those who will follow. Our alumni are the heart and soul of Godby's story. They represent the experiences, traditions, and values that have shaped our school for over 50 years. Let's hear from some of our alumni about their memories and reflections on what Godby has meant to them.
Yes, track and field was so memorable for me. I excelled in it in high school. Wanted to take that even further over to college, successful and able to, get full athletic scholarship right across the street, as a matter of fact, to Florida State University. It impacted my life a lot. Developed a lot of friends throughout the years being there, and being an athlete, it just made it easier, much easier for me to continue my career as a coach instead of an athlete here at Godby High School.
Well, I think the legacy at Godby High School, with a relatively new high school, built in 1966, and my class was coming off the heels of the Super Cats of the 70s, the first year that we won the state football championship, so we were coming off the heels of that great group. From a sports perspective, it was always fun to beat the nemesis across town, which was the Leon Lions at the time. It wasn't Rickards like it is today. And when we beat and we won the district baseball championship, the varsity, in 1984, I think that really put the pride back in a lot of our athletes, and I think that really was a turning point for us during my time. We also we came second in basketball in 1984 and the state runner-up. So we had some really talented young men and women come through Godby, and for those of us that were on the sidelines cheering them on, that pride and that tradition, I think, still carries today. When I go out in the community and have on my Godby shirts or whatever, I always come across somebody that says, "Hey, I went to Godby," or my child goes to Godby now, and it's a great time to talk up and to pump up the current students and say what's going on at our school right now, because there's a lot of great kids that go here, and it's just a great place to be.
I see us continuing to kind of push the mold of how school should be. Most people think of school as being, going to class, sit in a boring classroom, have a teacher lecture, doing assignments in class. But I've seen, we have the nursing program, we have the agriculture program, aviation with Mr. Spraggins, all these different programs that if you go anywhere else, not just Tallahassee, but anywhere else around the state, it's going to be kind of hard to find schools that have that stuff. So for us trying to give our kids the chance to be something in society, whether it be a pilot, whether it be a farmer, whether it be a nurse or a doctor, whatever, giving them those stepping stones, that way they can explore if they want to be a part of that fraternity or sorority, whatever it be, they can explore that and they can go, okay, yeah, it's not for me. But we're giving our kids a chance to break out of the mold of, oh, you go to Godby, this is how you're supposed to act. No, you go to Godby, you can actually be somebody. Cougar blood. When I was here, that wasn't a thing, but how Cougar blood, basically, I could go around town and talk to people about, being at Godby, and somebody will actually mention Cougar blood, and I was like, that's kind of cool. That's something that wasn't around when I was there now is around, and people know that. And even just not even Cougar Bowl, just going around saying I go at Godby, people, they know we're really good athletically. They know we're going to compete. You can knock us down. We're still going to try to, come at you. That's kind of how all of Godby has been shown out ever since, I was here. Even my granddad, when he coached baseball here, it was all about, be who you are. Don't let people push you down. If they push you down, show them how strong you are in the end.
From its storied past to its promising future, Amos P. Godby High School is more than just a school. It's a community, a tradition, and a legacy. As the years pass, the values we hold dear will continue to shape the lives of those who walk these halls, creating a legacy that will endure for generations.